Colorado is home to 58 peaks that stand more than 14,000 feet above sea level, and these peaks are commonly known as 14ers. Climbing a 14er is a pretty common thing to do here in Colorado, but to someone who's never done one, it sounds pretty intimidating. So when our friends asked us if we wanted to join them on hiking to the second tallest peak in the lower 48, we obviously said yes. Standing at 14,440 feet above sea level, Mount Elbert is the second tallest peak in the lower 48, next to Mount Whitney, which stands at 14,505. And by Colorado standard, Mount Elbert is a moderately difficult hike, mainly because of the elevation. We did the North Mount Elbert Trail, and all trails said it was 9.8 miles round trip with 4,458 feet of gain. That's a lot of elevation.
She's a Leva tracer.
Since this was our first time dealing with this kind of elevation, we took it slow. Lots of water breaks, stops for nerd gummy clusters, gummy bears, and photo ops. Before doing any 14er or going into the backcountry in general, it is crucial to check the weather. We knew we had clear skies and no storms in sight, but the weather can change up here in an instant. That's why it is always recommended to get an early start for something big. You do not want to be above tree line in a thunderstorm. With no storms in sight, we continued our journey up the mountain. Another cool thing about Mount Elbert, it is the highest point that dogs are allowed to summit in the entire United States. Tara is our friend Alexandria's dog, and this was her very first 14er too. Casey and I have done a lot of hiking together, but it is always a blast being able to hike with friends. As we climbed higher into 14,000 feet, the views kept getting better and better, but I would be lying if I said we were not feeling it.
This is definitely hard. Definitely out of breath.
Another thing that comes with the 14er territory, false summits. When you think you're there, you are in fact not. But that's part of the fun, right? Mount Elbert has 2 false summits, and they sure did trick us.
Okay, we have a false summit, and then we need to walk along the ridgeline, and then we're there. Super easy, super chill, lots of oxygen in the air. It's good. We're almost to the summit. Feeling pretty good. Don't really have a headache or feel the altitude other than just it's hard to breathe. But overall, I would say this is pretty epic. And this ridgeline we're walking on right now is insane. This was both of our first times at 13,000 feet and at 14,000 feet. So cheers to that.
But at last, we made it.
Boom.
Nice.
Summited.
Boom. Nice, good job. We did it.
Yeah.
We did it, babe.
Did it?
Yeah.
First 14er right
First
there.
14er.
Okay, hold this.
Heck yeah. Hi, wave, video. We did it, baby.
Like
Mount Elbert. Let's go.
Let's go.
Mount Elbert, we did it, y'all.
And we also had a fun birthday summit surprise for our friend Alexandria.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex. I love it. It's so yay!
Birthday cupcake.
Hey, ready? No frosting.
After the birthday festivities and cheering a cupcake on top of the world, it was time to head back down the mountain. Our total journey ended up being 10.5 miles with 4,498 feet of elevation, with a moving time of 5 hours and 30 minutes total.
Alright, so we did it. Our first 14er. We did it. It was hard. It was fun. The air is thinner. And now I'm really looking forward to some pizza. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Pizza and a river dip. I think that's gonna be life changing. And now we shower in the river.
Nothing, baby. We were waiting for the cloud to move, so I guess we can go. Oh, that's cool. How was it?
After a much needed river dip, we did the only thing we know how to do after doing something epic, hard, and equally as fun. Head into town for a pizza and a beer. Bye, Boo. Bye, Boo. High Mountain Pies in Leadville, Colorado. I was dreaming about this pizza the entire way down the mountain. Yes. How do you feel about the pizza, Casey?
This is a pretty solid style, I would say. It's kind of like...
It's not crust. We just had pizza and now we are heading to our camp spot for the night. Still with our friends, and yeah, we were going to do another hike tomorrow morning but decided to just take it a little easy because today ended up being a lot more than we anticipated. We knew it was going to be hard, but it was pretty hard. We took it slow and it definitely took a long time. I think we hiked for what, like 7 hours? 8 hours. Also including the stops. We spent like an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the summit. It was a sick hike and now we're heading to camp. Might have a fire, we'll see. Definitely gonna make a turmeric latte and hang outside, enjoy the view, and maybe get some work done. So that's what's happening. It was the week of Labor Day weekend, and little did we know, it was going to be tricky to find a spot to camp for 4 vehicles. Yes. Hey! We headed to the first spot our friend knew of, and it was packed. With no luck, we decided to enjoy the sunset for a second before finding another dirt road to drive down.
I'm like, oh, yeah, no, literally.
Okay, so right now we're trying to figure out where to camp for the night. With 4 cars, it's a little tricky to find a spot that can fit all of us, but I think we're gonna find something.
Who the hell let her drive this bus?
Hey, Tara. She wants to say hi.
That shit's about like that's like that.
Hi, Mel.
So we're still looking for a spot. We got out of the car to walk down this road back here to see if there was something, and there was nothing. We're in Colorado on a Tuesday afternoon before a holiday weekend, so that definitely would make sense, but we keep trying.
After some meandering and looking in all the nooks and crannies for a decently level spot, we finally found camp. No, you're good.
It's a mess in here right now.
I know, we need to clean so bad. We settled in, cleaned up the camper, ate dinner, fed moose, and enjoyed the evening with some rad humans. Our first 14er was definitely a success, and I have a feeling it won't be our last.
They met in the freaking middle, and then they hitchhiked.
Be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Over and out, far out Stoke.